Hello, this is Braasch. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the third part of my account of what actually occurred on May 8th, 2018 at Yale during the living or napping while black incident. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So I immediately left and went back to my dorm room. I called the non-emergency helpline for the Yale campus police, as I had been instructed to do for any reason at all, repeatedly by Provost Spangler and Smith and Chief Ronell Higgins of the Yale campus police department. I want to make this very clear. I never called 911. I never called the New Haven Police Department. I called the non-emergency helpline for the Yale campus police, as I had been repeatedly instructed to do for any reason by both the Yale administration and the Yale campus police, even if I was unsure as to whether I was being faced with an actual safety hazard or no. I spoke with the officer who answered. I told them what had occurred. The officer asked me if I knew if the person I had encountered in the 12th floor common room was a resident or a student or a Yale affiliate of any kind. I told them that I did not know, but that I had asked her repeatedly if she was a resident or a student, and she wouldn't answer me. I said that I had never seen her before, and that I had no idea who she was. I also told them that even if she did turn out to be a Yale affiliate of some kind, even a resident of the Hall of Graduate Studies, that it is a violation of the housing regulations to sleep in the common rooms, including the 12th floor common room. The common rooms are not to be used as hotel rooms. Everyone, guests included, and Yale affiliates and non-affiliates alike, are to sleep overnight in the residence dormitory rooms. This is explicitly listed in the Yale Graduate Housing Handbook, which all residents of the Hall of Graduate Studies receive. After I hung up the phone with the Yale campus police, I sent an email to Provost Spangler, Provost Smith, Yale campus police officer Grace Schenkel, with whom I had filed my initial and subsequent police reports, and Yale Housing, to tell them everything that had happened, including the fact that I had been harassed all evening and why I felt compelled to go ahead and call the Yale campus police, as they had all instructed me to do repeatedly for any reason. I told them specifically that I thought my attackers were trying to provoke an incident by harassing me all evening and by camping out in the 12th floor common room in order to stage a trap for me. This email was sent to the Yale administration, the Yale campus police, and Yale Housing before the Yale campus police officers even arrived on May 8th, 2018. The point being that they all knew exactly why I had called the non-emergency helpline of the Yale campus police, as they had all instructed me repeatedly to do on May 8th, 2018. Because I told them, even before the Yale campus police arrived that morning. I now wish that I hadn't, but I opened my dorm room door and stood in my threshold, waiting for the Yale campus police officers to arrive. I waited for several minutes. Then the woman whom I had encountered in the 12th floor common room exited the common room. She had her phone on me the entire time. She called the elevator, and she stood waiting for the elevator with her phone on me. I had no idea what she was doing with her phone. I thought she was taking pictures of me. It never even occurred to me that she was filming or recording me. I was still standing in the threshold of my dorm room. I said to her, "What are you doing with your phone? Are you taking pictures of me?" She didn't answer. I told her, well, if you're going to take pictures of me, then I'm going to take pictures of you too. I reached over for my phone and I took it, and I snapped a couple of photos of the woman. She said in a baiting tone, make sure to get my good side. She held her phone on me the entire time. I never had a thought that I was being filmed or recorded. I couldn't imagine why she would have been recording me. This is when I said to her, I have every right to call the police. You cannot sleep in that room. Those statements were true then, and they remain true. This was the video of me that my attackers edited out of context and distributed widely online. This video was recorded before the Yale campus police arrived, when it was just me and the woman whom I had encountered having a private conversation between two persons, while I had a reasonable expectation of privacy, standing in the threshold of my dorm room door at approximately 2 a.m. This video was recorded illegally, per Connecticut state law, and should never have been distributed to anyone, online or otherwise. The woman said to me in a mocking, taunting tone, keep going, keep going. It probably should have occurred to me at that point that she was recording me, but it simply didn't, because I couldn't imagine why anyone would have been recording me. Of course, she edited out her mocking and taunting comments in the video of me that she illegally distributed widely online. The woman took the elevator. I continued to wait for several minutes, standing in my dorm room doorway. Then I received a phone call. It was the Yale campus police. I'll stop there for part 3 of my account of what occurred on May 8th, 2018. Thank you so much for spending a few moments with me.